Hello SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another World Tanks video. So in this video, I'm driving in my IS-4, and my platoon mate is driving their IS-4. So in this video, I'm trying to show them how to drive their IS-4. Like, just to show them that the IS-4 is actually a good tank. This is what's happening through my mind during this replay. I mean, during this battle. But anyway. Yeah, also, this is a battle. This is a replay to show you that the IS-4 is not a bad tank. It's not a bad tank. It's not as bad as people think it is. You just don't know how to play it. In this video, we'll try to show you how to play the IS-4. And how good the IS-4 can be. And yeah. So, it's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I mean, I've been doing a whole bunch of shorts and a whole bunch of tank reviews that's been coming out, and I haven't been having time to do one of these. I like doing these videos because I like showing off these good games and stuff like that. If you have any games that you want me to show off, send them to me. Send in the description below how to do it. But yeah. I like showing off these community replays. Especially ones with the IS-4 in it. Oh yeah, there's going to be some talking during this replay, not by me, like not right now by me, but past me and past my platoon mate. Because we had our mates talking, we were talking back and forth. So I'm going to try to like lower the voices of them down. Like to pass us down and try to put some music over it so it won't be too boring just hearing me hearing me talk. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is before the World of Tanks mercenaries took over, so this was World of Tanks war stories. I don't know how Wargaming's thinking about life. You see, in 2017 it was war stories. In 2018 it was mercenary. What's 2019 going to be? Now that's the real question that you're going to be asking yourself. Is 2019 going to be different? Is it? Are we going to be like a different one? If you remember in 2017, if you played the game in 2017, they were really pushing hard for war stories. Because that was the thing they really want. And they really wanted war stories to be pushed out, and they said they were going to release a whole bunch of war stories. And a lot of people liked them. And a lot of people liked them. Then, out of nowhere, they just quit making them. They made a mercenary one, and that was the very last war story. And somebody asked Wargaming, it's like, hey, are y'all gonna make any more war stories? And it says they are not in the. They don't have any plans to make any. So they completely ditched that idea. I mean, like, are we having like yearly things? Is this supposed to be World of Tanks war stories? Like 2017 to 2018? And World of Tanks mercenary from 2018 to 2019? Well, I don't know. You'd be like, hey, but it's 2019 now. Yeah, but guess what? War stories, mercenaries didn't take over until like May or July, didn't it? Pretty sure it did. So, May, June, July, somewhere in that. If it's not, if the name hasn't changed by August, then we're officially World of Tanks mercenaries. I don't know. They could be doing it by yearly things. It's like, this year we're going to be coming out with a new season. Like with Fortnite and a whole bunch of other games, like where they have seasons that come out to promote their games and stuff like that. And stuff. But I really wish they would bring War Stories back, because War Stories was actually pretty fun. A lot of people love war stories. They took it away. Oh yeah, if you notice, I've been taking a lot of shots from enemy tanks. And I have only lost 88 hit points. Because I am using the armor correctly. If you side scrape like a boss in this thing, you can like defend your armor. So there's an object 268. I think the only way I lost hit points is because I got splashed by Artie or somebody hit me with high explosive. There's a 268. Is he gonna fire at me? I don't know if he's gonna fire. No, he fires behind me. But yeah. So we've been firing constantly. Just firing constantly. And we are running out of shells. That's one problem I don't like about the IS-4. It only gets 30 rounds. If you're a person like me that drives the IS-4, I have my reload down to a 9.7. And when the adrenaline rush kicks in, it's down to a 8.5 in 8.5 seconds. Even 9.7 seconds. Your ammo doesn't last in no time. Especially when you kick in adrenaline rush, when you fall below 10% hit points, which in an IS-4, that's only 250 hit points. In most tanks, adrenaline rush is not really worth it, but in this tank it is, because it has a ton of hit points. Like, tanks that have a ton of hit points is worth having adrenaline rush, but if you don't have a ton of hit points, then what's the point? Like, let's take like the Borsig. It has 1,100 hit points. That means that you gotta be below 110 hit points for you to adrenaline rush to kick in. So yeah, I don't really think adrenaline rush is that powerful at lower tiers. It only starts being useful at higher tiers. And I just got pinned somewhere on my left because I'm over angle. I mean, I'm getting on my side, like point blank. Not point blank, like side on. The E5 is managing to pin my side armor, which is actually pretty impressive. Oh yeah, if you're aiming like that E5 was and aiming at the side, do not hit the top of the tank, like the top of the side, because you're more likely your shell's either going to ricochet or it's going to get absorbed. Hit it like in the track area, like where the wheels are, like tracks are. Yeah, just hit it there and you'll pin it every time, because the IS-4 is actually known for like having really good side armor. The IS-4 has more side armor than frontal armor. It's got 140 at the front and 160 at the side. And I almost killed that Artie, and here comes the 268. Hello, 268. So guess what? We have 6 shots left, and I'm trying to take out this Artie before he takes me out. 3 tanks left on their team, and we have 4 tanks left. We got the Artie, we have that E5 that is almost dead and driving sideways. I'm almost dead. I have 459 hit points. There's an IS-3, and I only have 4 heat rounds and a high explosive round left. There's an E5 at full health. So what am I thinking right now? I'm thinking, how am I going to do this? Because my E5 just died. I have 3 rounds left, 3 heat, and a high explosive. I call for my Artie. I call for somebody to help me. And I think I go in a game chat and be like, hey, guys, I am running low on ammo. Like really, really fast. And I noticed this start. Yeah. Swedish tank destroyer. It's full health, so he could be useful. And I loaded the high explosive just because, I don't know. And I missed. I think I like completely like bluffed that shot, because as soon as I fired, I get targeted. And there goes the E5. Lit him on fire, and the start got the kill. There's a WZ1114. there's an IS-3 to my right. See, the IS-3 is not a real big problem right now. You see, there goes the WZ, so there we go. Get the IS-3's ammo. There his ammo. And I got one more shell left. Not fully loaded. Aiming in. If I could take this out, that's a Fadin's medal right there. So yeah, Fadin's medal in the IS-4, which is actually pretty good. So cool. So we were able to do 6,019 damage and 11,000 blocked. And we were able to get a Fadin's medal, not surprisingly, a steel wall, a cool headed, a mastery badge, and we keep our first mark of excellence. Oh yeah, right now I have 2 marks of excellence. I'm trying to get my 3rd. But anyway, we do get a Fadin's medal. I think this is my very first Fadin's medal. I have 3 Fadin's medals, and all 3 of them are in the IS-4. It's kind of funny. But anyway, I hope y'all guys enjoyed. Oh yeah, we got second! Somehow that Stark outperformed us. Probably because he was the tier 8 fighting tier 9s and tier 10s doing damage. Anyway, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have a video that you think would be going along with this series or any other series, remember to send it in to me. Send me a link in the description in the comments below, or send it through my email by the instructions in the description. So I just hope y'all enjoy this. Remember to slap a fish, because why would you not slap a fish? And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out. See ya.